What's happening in September for the collective spirit? We got the Page of Wands. I'm getting a few things, but let me fill it out. We have the Strength card. I feel like with this Page of Wands in the Strength, like I heard young seeker. Doesn't necessarily mean young in age. It could be, but it means like looking into something, seeking something that's unfamiliar to you, but you are interested in it. So this is feeling like it could be a change here. Some of you are wanting to change something about your life, research something, seek something, maybe gain some further knowledge in something of that sort. High Priestess. I feel like someone is going to be or is being called to explore something different, something that you're not used to. Nine of Wands is like a wounded warrior energy. Like you've tried everything, now it's time to try something different, is how I'm hearing this. So in September, you're getting the energy of I've tried everything, I want to try something different. Doesn't mean you're giving up on something. It's just like you're going a different way about it, or someone's doing that you know. Okay? Someone may be doing that when it comes to you, or someone you're familiar with. It's like I'm going to try something different. I'm going to do something different. Doesn't mean I'm dropping the ball. It's just what I've been doing doesn't work anymore. We have the Hierophant. It feels like some people may be like, let me try something a little bit more traditional or something more straightforward than abstract. I'm keeping this very broad right now. And I'm getting the energy of someone is taking something a little bit more seriously. Like, look, this has not worked. I'm going to try something different. And maybe the different is let me follow a certain set of rules, or let me A, B, C, D. Let me point it out. It's giving structure. Is how I'm hearing it. The Hermit and the Eight of Wands. It's giving structure. I feel like someone had some time to themselves. Time with spirit, time with God, time to themselves, and they were like, how can I accomplish what I need to accomplish? How can I get this done? Okay, this is how I can get it done. This is how I can get it done. Some of it feels scary. It feels new, like new ground, new territory, new direction, but there still will be travel. Okay? That's what's happening in September. There still will be travel and the goal will still be accomplished. You got offers coming in here. Okay? You got, because you're going to try something different and do something different, you got offers coming in here. Some of you, it's job offers. Some of you, it's love offers. Some of you, this energy is, like I said, someone else feeling this way about you. So the month of September is I'm not giving up. Seven of Swords on the bottom. I'm not assuming all is lost, that it's over, that I lost the battle, or the war actually. I may have lost the battle. Something didn't work out. Something didn't produce the way I thought it was, but I'm not giving up on it. So this could be you going after your dreams, desires, and goals. And I'm getting the energy someone's feeling this way about you. Okay? Whether it's employment, whether it's love, okay? Someone is feeling this way about you, like, no, let me figure this out. Try another way. Let me do this one more again. Let me fill this out, okay? Four of Swords, Queen of Cups. There has been a break. There has been time away. The Seven Swords keep coming on the bottom. Something's gonna be revealed. Whatever was hidden, you're about to find something out here. I feel like, let me clarify this Four of Swords. What's happening in September? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this has been a journey. This has been a journey. I'm getting both energies of just self, of you being like, I'm going to, whatever your dreams, desires, and goals, I am going to still follow my heart. I'm not going to give up on this. I'm just going to feel it out and do it a different way. You had time away. You had time to self. You had time to reflect. And then I'm hearing this about love, someone coming in. There's someone who feels this way about you. Look, I'm not giving this up. I don't know what happened. Or they know what happened. They didn't like what happened. And they want to do something about it. Okay? It's giving both energies. What else, Spirit, happening in September? You do have someone taking something a little bit more seriously here. So if you were dealing with someone that wasn't really serious or didn't show that they were serious, they're about to change that. Even though this 5 of Wands, 2 of Wands came out, they're planning their way out of this energy. If this is a self, you resonate to the self part, you're planning your way out of this energy. Yeah, you're getting out of there. Knight of Swords. They're getting out of there. Okay? It feels like they don't want, somebody doesn't want confusion anymore, any type of like inner turmoil. I'm hearing someone wants to rush to you in love. This is the love part, because they don't want you to be scooped up by anybody else. They're going to try harder. Someone's going to try harder. You're going to try harder for self. If it's a self journey to accomplish your goals, if this is love, someone coming in, they're going to try harder. They didn't do it before. It feels like a progression, because Page of Wands is not like right in your face. Everything is their energy. It's kind of like, let me sprinkle something. Let me just say, I feel like they're testing the waters here. This may be someone that you've dealt with, that you've had some issues with, 5 of Wands. Some of them may have left you for someone else, if that's it. So them returning or sending you a message or coming back is going to be very surface level and very brief and very small, but their intentions are very big. And it's going to gradually progress to that. They're just testing the waters to see if they're able to even still reach you, if they can fix this, whatever this is. Let's keep going. Hangman. King of Wands. You do have the energy of someone who is going to progress this month, who was stagnant before. I set an intention for September. So that's that's the timeline. People who like time frames, that's your time frame. Okay? But you got to know if this reading resonates for you. If someone has briefly been kind of showing up in your life, like they've been coming back around, slowly messaging you, sending you messages, it's going to progress to more. It's going to progress to an actual offer. When I say offer, I mean a relationship, an offer. Okay? Why is the Hangman here? Eight of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Because this person is fully aware that they messed up. They've been holding off. If this is the self journey, because I'm getting both, you're going to work harder. You're fully aware that there's more work to be done, especially to get to the stability that you want. King of Pentacles. This whole month is about people working harder. Whether it's you working harder on your goals and your whatever you want, you're going to achieve those goals. You pivoting, finding a different way, working, maybe it's just working more at it. You have a dream or a goal and you haven't spent much time on it. This month, you're going crazy with it. You're working your ass off this month to accomplish your goal, okay? If it's love, they're working their ass off to make this connection work, okay? I'm just hearing this is the month where people are going to work harder. Take what resonates for your situation. Page of Swords. Ace of Swords. Also, this is the month where you're just going to get the information that you need. Whatever you've been like, I'm clueless of, I don't know, I'm confused, that's going to be clear for you this month. Either whether it's what path you need to take solo, the direction you need to take, because there's times you don't know. And if you resonate with the love part, someone's making it very, very clear how they feel about you. Okay? All them readings I've been talking about, yeah, 3 of Cups. Someone's making it very, very clear how they feel about you. They're coming back around to let you know how they feel about you. Some of you, I just heard this, there's someone in your friend group that feels more about you. and they're going to tell you that too. This is the month where people are just going to tell you how they feel. That the Seven of Swords kept showing on the bottom because things are going to be revealed. So this month, people are going to work harder, or you, and people are going to tell you how they feel. Whether it's someone you've dealt with, or there's a friend, someone in your friend group that likes you too, that's feeling you too. Two of Pentacles. You're going to find out who's really into you. King of Cups, as I said that, this month. Might be more than one person. Whoever's been holding off. I don't care if you've been with them before. I don't care if you haven't. They know who you are. Whoever's been holding off purposely, for whatever reason, is going to tell you how they feel in the month of September, because that's my intention. You have a new cycle. Old cycle's over. Old cycle of not knowing things. Old cycle of things just, I feel like being put on hold. Struggle. You have that Nine of Wands energy. Just because you pivot somewhere differently, I feel like it's going to be lighter for you. You didn't lose the war. You may have lost the battle, whatever that little battle was, if this is a solo journey for you. I feel like things are going to get lighter. That's how I'm hearing it. Things are going to get lighter. And you know what? Your circumstance may not necessarily change right away. Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, but you are going to change. Especially in a self journey. Like, you're determined. You're determined this month. That's coming this month for you. You are determined to reach your goals. You are determined to make it happen. There's something in you that's like, I'm figuring it out. However, I'm figuring this out. Whatever direction I need to go in to make this happen, it's happening. That's happening for you on your solo journey. Love, somebody is like, I can't be without them anymore. I can't be without them anymore. I have to do something. This is who I want. And they're going to tell you how they feel. So you have a lot of clarity happening this month. You have, it's like you're kicking in the door. They're kicking in the door, you're kicking in the door. Queen of Pentacles, clarify. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody coming back, boo. It is what it is. Okay? Someone sees you as their wife or their husband. Okay? I'm hearing on the self journey that there's just going to be a shift. Like, some of you, this is going to be, how am I trying to hear this, Spirit? Like, how am I hear it, but how am I trying to explain this? This is like, like, the saying where people are like, how am I trying to say it? Because I'm thinking of my own life and I'm trying to, like, you used to be one way, like, hypothetically, I'm kind of using my personal life in it too, but you used to be one way, like this person that was for just body, just going after it, just feisty, unapologetically yourself, and then life kicked in, whatever that is for you, and you kind of just lost yourself each blow, each Ten of Swords, each tower. You just kind of lost yourself, and you're not the same person anymore. I'm hearing you're remembering who you are, who you used to be. Maybe when you was a teenager, you was that feisty motherfucker in your early 20s. You was whatever. I'm hearing you're going back and remembering that person, and that's the person that you're gonna bring with you through whatever this cycle is. I got it out. That's what I was trying to say. That's gonna happen on your solo journey. There's a power shift happening in September. In all areas, everybody's growing some balls. Everybody growing some balls. Somebody growing some balls, they gonna say something to you finally, and you growing some balls, and you about to get this. You about to get it, whatever it is for you. Okay, King of Pentacles again, and the Queen of Swords. So this is a beautiful month. Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is out here too. Counterpart energy. I think the Queen and the King of Pentacles is out here. There's a ton of counterpart energy out here. Some of you are meeting your counterpart. Some of you already know who it is, and they coming around. Magician, Tower, and the Wheel. There's gonna be abrupt changes with this Tower, but I don't feel like it's devastating. I feel like it's a surprise, like an explosion. Because some of you, whoever these people are, you're going to be surprised who they are. And you're going to be surprised that they reached out. And you're going to be surprised at what they have to say. And some of you are going to be the tower. You're going to surprise some people. Because you bringing back that old person that you lost. Right? You bringing back that old... I think I don't remember. I think it was last reading I said, remembering who you are. You're bringing that person back. This Queen of Swords energy. You ain't playing. Chopping down the crops. Whatever's in your way, you can't see because they be growing high like those corn stalks. You chopping them motherfuckers down so you can see. You can see. Page of Wands. Seeker on your journey. So you got phenomenal shifts this month that's happening in September. You got revelations happening. You got insight happening. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, power. I said a whole bunch of things, but all that is happening in September. Just take what resonates for your situation. You know what you're currently dealing with. You got someone revealing how they feel, whether you know them, whether you've been with them or not. Everybody growing balls. Yes, that's my title. Everybody growing balls. In quotes, because you know, women can't grow balls. Everybody growing balls this month, whether it's you for you or it's them for you. Okay. I'm gonna talk about a couple things in extended because I know I didn't do one yesterday. So for those of you who want to know about the love part, what is this person gonna say to you? Because they have something to say. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? All right. I said September, so we don't need a time frame. It could be, it could be from September 1st, September 30th. I don't know. What will they say? What will they do? For the self journey, if you resonate with that, what's your next step? Because I feel like I need to get more into that for you. Your next step that you need to take. Okay? Watch both parts together if you resonate with both, or fast forward it. I'm not going to timestamp it to the other one. So I'm probably do the love part first. What are they going to say? What are they going to do? And then the self journey, what's your next step that you need to take? But I do know everybody's growing balls though. All right, so get ready for an explosive month of some truth. Okay? Of some surprises. Of breaking through barriers, of chopping down the crops, all that stuff, and some offers, honey. You got offers coming in because of this. Okay, so that is your reading. If you want to watch the extended, look for the link, okay? It's going to be either in the comment section or the description part, okay? My website's always listed, IamMysticBlue.com, if you want to book a personal reading. All right, guys? Love and light.